Rosenior says Chelsea will take confidence from their recent trophy success as they bid to upset the odds against Arsenal. The Blues go into tomorrow's Carabao Cup semi-final second leg as underdogs after losing 3-2 at Stamford Bridge to the Premier League champions-elect. Sign up for the Arsenal newsletter. Thank you. Liam Rosenior is hopeful that Chelsea's senior heads can help topple Arsenal in the Carabao CupCredit, Reuters. He named Enzo Fernandez as one of Chelsea's stars who thrives in big games credit, Alamy. But Chelsea do have more up-to-date experience of winning when it really matters. Most of the current squad were involved in lifting the Conference League and Club World Cup in the last 9 months. Mikel Arteta's Arsenal have not claimed major silverware since the 2020 FA Cup and have lost their last 4 two-legged semi-finals. Blues boss Rosenior said, "I look at maybe Enzo Fernandez has won a World Cup, as well as the group winning 2 trophies last year." Read more in football. They can play in big games, they can perform in big games, and it is definitely a big game on Tuesday. Talking about what Arsenal or Mikel Arteta have or haven't done, that's not my concern. Arsenal are favourites for the tie. They're a goal up and they're at home, so they'll expect to go through. We need to take it as far as we can and as deep as we can, and then the second half hopefully will be massive in terms of turning the tie around. Most read in football. Best free bets and betting sign-up offers. The Chelsea Blueprint on YouTube. Calling all Chelsea fans. We have a brand new YouTube channel. Chelsea under Rosenior are making a habit of second-half surges by using super subs, just as they did under Enzo Maresca. In the first leg of the semi-final, second-half replacement Alejandro Garnacho scored twice as the Blues hit back from 2-0 and 3-1 down. Then last weekend Chelsea came from 2-0 behind at halftime to beat West Ham 3-2, the first time they had recovered from a 2-goal deficit to win a Premier League game. Rosenior made 7 changes from the team that had beaten Napoli and deserved to trail the Hammers at the break. But halftime subs João Pedro and Marc Cucurella pulled the game back to 2-2 before Pedro teed up captain Fernandez to score the stoppage time winner. Rosenior praised Fernandez for his stamina in a demanding season and the players who are delivering off the bench. The Chelsea boss said, "Enzo's got a rare athleticism which is a gift where he can recover really quickly. His distances that he covers in terms of our data is absolutely top, and the quality and the leadership he gives the team. I'm really enjoying working with him. I've been in for 3.5 weeks. I'm just getting to know the players. I don't have a best 11 in my mind. I try to pick the right starting team, but I also try to pick a bench that will give us the right finishing team as well." Chelsea ratings versus West Ham. Pedro is Blues' savior off bench again, but hooked Garnacho is woeful. João Pedro came off the bench to inspire a stunning 3-2 comeback win for Chelsea against West Ham. The striker found himself on the bench despite scoring twice in the Blues' Champions League victory at Napoli earlier this week. But he turned the game on its head when he was introduced at the break, after Jared Bowen and Crescencio Somerville had given West Ham a 2-goal advantage. Pedro got the comeback up and running before fellow sub Marc Cucurella leveled matters. Pedro then set up Enzo Fernandez for a dramatic stoppage time winner to leave West Ham, who ended the contest with 10 men after Jean-Claire Todibo's red card, empty-handed. Sunsport's Jack Rosser has given his ratings of the Blues players. So far I have to say the substitutes in every game that we've played have made a huge impact. It's not down to my tactical stuff, there's some part of that, but it's down to their mentality to come on and help the team. The players are showing me that they're engaged. The players who are so important and frustrated not to start games are all coming on and having an impact. For Rosenior, overcoming the first leg deficit and taking Chelsea to Wembley would be the best evidence, yet he can defy those who questioned his appointment. But the 41-year-old is growing weary of being reminded of those doubts, saying, "All this proof of me being right for the job or not, I don't really care." Recommended stories. I'm here to do the job. If we get to the final, it's great for Chelsea Football Club that we're in the final, it's not about me. I will prove in time whether I'm worthy or not, but it's not at the forefront of my mind. Comments.